Nothing like an all-black Porsche, eh, Les?
Yepper. I was driving behind a nice brand new Porsche yesterday, and it was snowing like crazy, and he's driving at 10 mile an hour. I felt like just bumping him off the road. I think he's a little afraid to wreck her.
I saw a video online the other day, buddy. The only one that was making up the hill was the guy in the Porsche. Everybody else was stuck at the bottom. I couldn't believe it. Driving it in the snow. He probably thought everybody else would have to stop.
Green flag.
Sorry if I got you there, Daryl. Thought we had room. Not a whole lot of draft in these things, is there?
No, not that I've noticed.
Certainly not as much as the McLarens.
wasn't going to take it.
Just making sure. I saw you coming.
Yeah, I had to run because you had to back off. I wasn't going to try and stuff it in there.
Came full.
Except now I'm the one with the rear view mirror full of Troy.
Perfect.
Of course, it's probably way worse for him having a windshield full of me.
Yeah, I followed you into the dirt there a little bit. That was kind of fun.
Well, you could have kept them behind you a little longer, Reed.
Asking you shall receive.
I spoke too soon.
Your wish is my command.
Hang on to her.
Apparently nobody wants to lead this race, huh?
I got to figure out a way to make this sequential not jump out of gear, literally.
Seems to be a common problem right there.
Yeah, I was gonna ask it. Had to look familiar.
Chose the inside that time.
What the heck happened there?
You won't believe it if I told you. And it wasn't the cat.
That was gonna be my first guess, so.
Here comes Troy.
Pitting.
Thanks, Jeff.
You got it, buddy.
If anybody in the McLaren does the full run until they're out of fuel, let me know how many laps you get.
Hey, repeat that last.
I'm just wondering about fuel for the McLaren, when you guys got to pit with the extra fuel you got.
10-4.
I was going to knock it down a bit, but I left it where we were at for Montreal.
That's that train lead.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm pitting.
I ran out.
Yeah, I got .2 right now.
Nah, I'm sputtering. I'm sputtering at getting to my stop.
Damn, I hate that corner. Thank you very much, sir. Favor returned.
Yeah, I made more of a mess than you did.
This thing gives up the tires a lot faster than the McLaren too. You know, if you drive it hard, you pay for it.
Well, I should have learned by you doing it the lap before, coming out after gas, that it was going to do that, and I still screwed it up.
Spotter told me to get my rhythm back and start banging out some laps. I think he's really there.
What spotter pack you got?
Hoffman's curse pack.
Okay, I got Jimmy Johnson's curse back, and he hasn't talked to me yet.
Yeah, he's talked to me plenty.
Wow. Did we touch her, or did I just roll it?
That was messed up, Ed.
Yeah, man.
I can't believe you flipped over. I had nowhere to go.
Yeah, I gotta watch that replay. That was bizarre.
Yeah, I mean, we got together, and probably was definitely my fault, but I don't know what went on after the initial contact was just bizarre.
No, that made no sense the way that car reacted.
Confused the hell out of me being there looking at it. That's that sticky sidewall, I think. Feel bad you're out of there, Ed.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I said I feel bad you're out of the race.
I know, definitely something to know about before we go live on the league.
Yeah, I had to watch that replay. Figure what lap was that? Like a lap ago?
Yeah, I think it's my lap 19.
Okay, thanks.
Hey, sir.
It looks like what happened is our contact broke my left rear wheel, and that caused the car to roll and then flip.
Yeah, I'm going to take a look at it here in another lap.
That was a way more violent reaction from the physics than our cars touching should have caused.
Okay, Les, is there anything that you can do to get some of the bounce out of this thing when you hit the curbs?
I think the bounce is built in. I'm hoping that week 2 or 3, the build will take some of that out of it. I took a lot out of it, you know what I mean? It was bouncing like crazy. I did a lot with the setup, but that's the car.
Okay. Yeah, the car drives really nice. I really like the setup.
Yeah, I found it a little bit tight here. Yeah, you know, like especially down there in the double apex 6-7.
Yeah, I definitely took the front tires off it before the rear.
Not bad though. I mean, it felt decent. It's just there was a couple places where it's actually a little bit concerning because some places it's just tight, and other places it, you know, certain corners just slap it in there and it gets loose. I can't quite figure it out.
Fun racing, Les. And Dennis, you were right up in there too.
Thanks for letting me race, guys. Yeah, welcome, man.
That was fun, guys. Speed, I'll fix my number as soon as we get out of here.
Les and Reed, did you guys take tires?
No, I didn't know what, you know, I didn't know how it was going to affect timing and stuff, so I took more gas than I needed. I took 6 gallons. I needed 5.
Yeah, I took no tires and 5 gallons.
Yeah, and that's probably what killed me. I took no tires, but I took 7.2, so I had plenty of gas left.
Took 8 gallons and 4 tires.
Well, the problem here is going to be we're not going to really see what we got until, you know, race 3. So it's probably better that, you know, everybody kind of voted and, you know, it worked out to be just the Porsche for this season. And I would think by next season it'll be pretty well matched and we can do the multi-class thing. But this season it's you know, we got to do 2 races before they try and match the cars up, you know.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. Even though I really wanted to race the McLaren, I think everybody just running the rough is going to be for best.
Okay, thanks, Terry. What, went 16 across the line? Okay, so 16 pace plus 16 full laps, right? 16 and a half, in other words.
So was the McLaren faster than the rough?
Well, the problem is, right now, the McLaren was faster than the rough at Montreal for us. Same setups. And then the McLaren was slower than here at Road Atlanta. The problem is, 2 weeks into our race season, they're gonna, you know, put out a new build, and we don't know what that's gonna be. So if the 2 cars are in the series, you know, we race 2 races, not really knowing what's coming, and trying to have to match them ourselves. You know, it's like I'm not comfortable with doing it until next season, and I think everybody voted that way, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
It's just the unknown, right? Come week 3, God knows what we're going to have. You know, where right now we pretty much know what we have. Well, other than we had, you know, the McLarens dominate at Montreal and be slower here, but you know, you never know until you got the same drivers in the same car. I mean, you know, Brad's going to kick our butt in the McLaren, even if we're all in the, you know, the Porsche, or vice versa. I mean, it just, you know, it's hard to really gauge it until you run a season. And if we put the 2 head-to-head right now, I think it's one or the other is going to dominate, and everybody's going to be upset about it. So. pretty damn intense racing in this Porsche, I'll tell you that. It just seems like it gives up a little bit sooner, and you really gotta baby your tires. You gotta protect your tires so you can have the full run.
I just like the way you can actually drive it and just throw it around a little bit versus most of the road cars. You throw them around and they slide like ice.
Right, but you do pay for it when you start tossing it around. I find, Reed and myself and Troy, traded the lead about 3 or 4 times just because somebody overdrove a corner, which is good. I mean, that's the way it should be.
Yep.
I took 2 front tires on my pit stop, and I'll tell you, the thing still ended up pushing at the end of the run.
All right, well, this was fun tonight, guys. Maybe if you get something going next week, I'll join you as well. We'll see you.
Yeah, we'll be definitely doing some stuff, Troy, between now and, D-Day. I think we'll be concentrating more on the Porsche and, kind of trying to dial things in a little bit. So, yeah, I usually post stuff up on the RSR site, but, just kind of look for the sessions. Next, let me think here. So, yeah, we're not going to do it on New Year's Eve. Possibly next Thursday, Friday, Saturday would be the next dates. We'd probably throw up some sessions.
Awesome. Well, hopefully I can make it. We'll see you guys.
Great job tonight, man.
Thank you.
Hey, Les, you still on?
You ever?
Just noticed something weird. I'm in replay mode trying to take some photos, and I hit Control R, and the cars I was looking at turned white. All their paint went away.
That's probably normal because basically when you hit Control R, you're reloading all the paints. So if you're in the middle of trying to take pictures and stuff and you reload all the paints, you got to wait until they all reload.
That command to freeze your camera and let the cars go by it.
Control R, Control Z maybe. JT knows.
Control Z, then Control F12, and you can move your mouse around with your camera around with the mouse.
Yeah, gotcha.
But yeah, if you hit Control R while you're watching the replay, yeah, everybody's gonna go white until you reload everybody.
Appreciate that, guys.
Ed, what lap did we get together?
That was lap 19. Hey, Les, take a look at that. Lap 19. Coming up the hill, Cyril and I got together. Did a bizarre thing. Crushed the left rear tire on my car and caused me to flip.
Alright, I'm gonna save the replay anyway.
You got to start on his lap 18 because he doesn't show a lap 19. Lap 19 time anyway.
Got it.
I still feel bad about that, Ed.
Oh, no, man, that was fun. Having a blast over there, just trying to keep up with it.
I was trying not to let you keep up. That's why I overdrove it and cooked the tires out of it.
I wonder if they're gonna redo the wheels on these things. When they're sitting in the pits, they almost look 2D.
So, all right, you're finishing lap 18 there, Ed, so it's on lap 19, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, I thought I gave Ed enough room, and I turned in and hit his left rear, or his right rear. But when his car just bounces, it's crazy.
Yeah, you can see my left rear wheel fold in underneath the car, which causes the car to flip. Really weird.
Right, but I don't see that. I don't see your wheel damaged or anything. I saw the weird flip and all that, but I don't see any damage that would have caused it.
I got some screenshots. I'll also clip that video so you can see it.
Yeah, it's not showing damage here either, but there is an issue with the tires I have on here having sticky sidewall. So if you get on the sidewall, it has like retarded grip.
Oh, I do see the damage. Actually, it's very minimal, but I see the left rear just sticking out ever so slightly from the bodywork. So yeah, upon contact, I do see the left rear wheel slightly out of its place. Yeah, but yeah, once you got up and started, dancing, it was over.
It's just weird that my car would fold under me like that and then roll left as I'm turning right, because it was a bizarre reaction the way my car was traveling. It seems like if that left rear wheel got folded under like that, it would have pushed me, slowed me way down, instead of accelerating me into a roll.
Yeah, and looking at it, it seems like you were just clipping the inside curb with the right side tires. Head-to-head right now, I think it's one or the other is going to dominate, and everybody's going to be upset about it. So.
Feel bad you're out of there, Ed.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I said I feel bad you're out of the race.
I know, definitely something to know about before we go live on the feed.
Yeah, I had to watch that replay and figure what line was that, like a lap ago?
Yeah, I think it's my lap 19.
Okay, thanks.
like what happened is our contact broke my left rear wheel, and that caused the car to roll and it flip.
Now we're going to take a look at it here in another lap.
That was a way more violent reaction from the physics than our cars touching should have caused.
Les, is there anything that you can do to get some of the bounce out of this thing when you hit the curb?
I think the bounce is built in. I'm hoping that week 2 or 3, the build will take some of that out of it. I took a lot out of it, you know what I mean? It was bouncing like crazy. I did a lot with the setup, but that's the car.
Okay. Yeah, the car drives really nice. I really like the setup.
Yeah, I found it a little bit tight here. Yeah, you know, like especially down there in the double apex 6-7.
Yeah, it definitely took the front tires off it before the rear.
Not bad though. I mean, it felt decent. It's just there was a couple places where it's actually a little bit concerning because some places it's just tight, and other places it, you know, certain corners just slapped in there and it gets loose. I can't quite figure it out.
Fun racing us. And Dennis, you were right up in there too.
So let me race, guys. Yeah, welcome, man.